Alright, last boss fight of the disc. Alright, that'd be cool. The episode du Sceai, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, from Final Fantasy 15, was the initial demo of it that came with Type 0. So I know they've gone through 2 or 3 different iterations and revisions since then. And I might actually try and download those, and maybe I'll do another stream special sometime, maybe in between runs once I finish this game. Okay. Now, we got 2 things to worry about in this boss fight. The first one, we know Lanus, we have to defeat her, obviously. She is a Dragoon, surprise, surprise. Taking a page off of Duel. But we have Regal, I'll call it Regal, the water dragon, or the sea dragon, I guess, in this case. We want to take care of the dragon first. That is our #1 priority. And obviously we would love to start the battle with a special. So we're going to go ahead and have Shauna use, I believe we still have the speed up. We'll hit that on Dart here so that he gets first moves. Hopefully based on his agility being upped. Although she's going to do some pretty nasty damage to him. But we're going to pull off our special and see if we can't do pretty good. Regal here has 3,200 health. We'll get 7,000 experience for finishing the fight, 250 gold. Lanus 3,000. I'm not quite sure if that's the same from the last time. Pretty close to it. And we'll get, if we defeat both, of course, we'll get a jeweled crown, which we picked up already, and a frozen jet. Alright, so they're weak to fire. We've got some nice... this actually should do, if I'm not mistaken, 100%, since we got the field advantage here with our special here. Nice! That's almost half his health. Oh, dang it. You know what would be really cool is if they ever remade the game. In addition to, of course, giving you the option to use items and to de-Dragoonify, that's a new word I'm coining. It would be really cool if you're in specials like this, the opposite element would be ineffective. Like if an enemy used water, but you have a fire special going, it would be awesome if it negated the damage due to that. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do our death dimension here. Alright, I believe it's hard to see, but he is in yellow health now. If Dragoons had the ability to use items instead of just a physical attack or a magical attack, then they'd be much more versatile in battle, especially when you use your special. I guess it doesn't really matter when only one or two people are in their Dragoons, because then there's, oh, we defeated him, awesome. Because it doesn't really matter at that point, because there's other non-Dragoon characters that can, you know, do those type of things. Yeah, we might as well attack her. There's really no harm in doing so. Ironically enough, I don't think we're going to need very much, if any, of our fire items. Because Dart's got enough MP to do 2 more of these final bursts, and really all we really need to do is a solid 1 transformation with him after we lose it, and we win. Well, maybe not, because it won't have that added 25% damage. Or double damage, I'm not quite sure what. I think it's an extra 25% boost when the special field is to your element type's advantage. You can only imagine how more effective it is when the enemy's weak to that particular type. Well, okay, I guess she is a little bit stronger. I may have spoken too soon. Oh. Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this correctly. A Simic Dream. Sean is one of the characters that anytime I played the game, I immediately was drawn to that character, so I have to have her in my party. So when certain circumstances change later in the game, it kind of irritates me. But I was hoping we'd hit her 3rd level by now, but since you've only seen that, let's go ahead and heal Dart while we're at it. Let you see the first special that she has. Okay. She kind of jumped up there randomly. Oh, I want to say that this is going to hurt. I remember this, but I don't remember how badly it hurts. It hurts Dart a lot. Okay. Definitely want to gain our Dragoon back, so let's see. Can I change the angle? I don't like how far out we are. I guess that's ideal right here. Okay. They're very star and galaxy inspired. Very sparkly, very colorful. Not very effective at this point, I don't know if that's just because she's not a very effective... Well, she's not effective offensively in terms of that. But I wonder if it's just because she doesn't have the right stuff to boost her healing capabilities. I would hope a Dragoon special would heal more than 100 at some points. But then again, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, he didn't have that... He wasn't that hurt, so... I'm jumping the gun on that a bit. This one, okay. Let's hit her pretty hard with some gushing magma. It's an A attack, so that should be good. Oh, darn it. She's really strong defensively. I think it's because she's a Dragoon. It's always... everybody. Not cool. Oh, ouch. That's painful. I'm afraid she's gonna get a turn on us. So I'm gonna have to go with an item here. Let's do half HP for everybody, will be fine. Okay, good, she didn't get a turn on us. But she is hurting a bit, so let's do this. Let's give us all our bonus to our MP. Yeah. This way, once we get Dart, we can get him to use his final burst more than once. Okay. Let's, yeah, we'll use another gushing magma. I don't think it'll kill her. I don't think we've done 3,000 damage yet. But we're getting close. Yes, you do that, but you're gonna lose anyways, because one Dragoon and you're gone. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and heal everyone with a healing breeze. And Dart will get a turn. Excellent. and this should finish her off. If it doesn't, we got one more turn, and that should do the trick. I noticed that kind of creates like an eye shape. Sort of Eye of Sauron kind of stuff. Kind of cool. Yep. Alright. Battle is over. We've de-dragoonified. I like that word. I'm going to use that quite often, I think, from now on. You heard it first. I came up with it. Is it really? I'm not surprised. It's fairly lengthy in terms of the dialogue. Very dialogue heavy. Okay, so we finally hit the next edition for Dart, Madness Hero, which I've been told is very difficult to pull off. And we finally hit our 4th Dragoon level for Dart. But it didn't tell us what magic we gained. Maybe we don't gain any magic for the 4th level, but we will for the 5th. Speedruns also depend on how you classify them. Is it just getting to the end credits, then things can change. If it's actually going through the entire game, the speedrun can time differently. I mean, for instance, you can get to the original Pokemon Red and Blue in less than 30 minutes. From the beginning of the game to the Hall of Fame very quickly. But you have to exploit a lot of in-game coding and programming to jump around and do some stuff that the game normally doesn't let you do. And just like that, Meiru is now our 7th and final Dragoon. Nowadays, there's streams that you can actually participate in where I think there's some sort of program that as soon as you hit play, it immediately starts counting, and it goes down to the second. And once you hit a certain point, you stop the timer and you can say, hey, look, here's my run. I did it in this amount of time. Here you go. Here's the attempt. I think most of the time it's done for charity and such. I want to say that that's also how they define who has a legitimate speedrun or not. Okay, now that we've defeated Lanus and Regal, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and now that we've got all of the Dragoon spirits we're going to get, now all that's left to do is finish this disc, and we're pretty close to it. I think we'll manage it. Varvara, you are more than welcome to link whatever you want in the chat. The only thing I ask for anybody who's participating in the chat is that it doesn't link to anything distasteful. If it's just a leaderboard for some speedruns, you're more than welcome to post links. Generally speaking, I have a fairly open mind towards chat. You're welcome to say, do, say, post, whatever, so long as it doesn't go too far. And everything should be fine. I'm not the type of person who's gonna go be like, I don't like that you said that, ban. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's really not my MO. And actually, now that we're here, we can actually just pick up some of these items on the way back. Thank you. What is that? Mermaid, obviously. What? A troll. Well, let's block him from attacking. And let's work on getting our Dragoon spirits SB gauges back up. I knew the angle was going to screw me on that. Not that I know of. I do not believe there's an option to steal items from enemies. And I think it has a lot more to do with the fact that the game itself has a limited inventory system. You can only have 32 items at one time, like healing and battle items. I'm not quite sure what the limit is on equipment, which is odd that you can have all this equipment, but you can't have very much in-battle items.
Die. More and more.
Alright, let's just see. Yeah, that's one reason why I like the fact that the game doesn't force angles. That I can change them if I don't like them, because whenever sometimes, and I don't know if it was done by mistake or intention, But it's really trippy if you're facing one direction and you go to do the addition and you think the camera's going to follow your character, but it does it from the side. The little clues you look for, like in Crush Dance, I know that he does this or he pauses before he does that, and that's the right time to press X. You can get really messed up really easy, which I know is why a lot of people have issues with the additions that have, like this one probably, that has multiple additions, 4, 5, 6, 7 times you have to hit it just right. It can very easily screw you up, especially if you do it real well, but then you get hit with an unexpected counter that you don't normally counter at that point in the addition. Let's see, do we have a... So I'm assuming our final magic is for our 5th level Dragoon. So let's give that a shot. I'm probably going to do pretty terrible at it. Oh, I know how to get there. Get to jump across. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, that's probably just a way to get the item over here. I want to say it's a gushing magma. No, recovery ball. Whatever. Stuff that will sell when we get back to the town.